Welcome back to the Graham Stefan Show. My name is Graham and welcome to my show. And I gotta say guys, I was not planning to make this video, but we got some beef to squash today with Miss Tiffany Ma. Now, for those not familiar, I've recently reviewed 3 of her videos on my channel. Now, after about a week of the last video I made, I really wasn't expecting much, but then I went on my subscription feed and I saw she made this video on me. It's called Addressing My Beef, all caps, with Graham Stefan, ! So I'm sitting here thinking, I didn't even know we had beef. Beef sounds expensive. But you know what? We're gonna be turning this into the infinite monetization loop. I'm gonna be reacting to her beef of me. So with that said, guys, if you appreciate the infinite monetization loop of content here on YouTube, make sure to destroy the like button and be sure to get your 2 free stocks down below in the description because Webull is going to be giving you 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 on the platform, and those stocks could be worth all the way up to $1,850. So if you like beef and you like free money, use that link down below. And with that said, let's see what beef she's got. It would be funny if in the beginning she's actually cooking beef. That wasn't beef. Missed opportunity right there.
I have been putting this off all day. So Graham Stefan made a video on me and he's made 3 videos on me so far. And a bunch of you guys messaged me being like, hey, Graham just made another reaction video on you.
Yeah, the thing is this, is I only react to content I think is gonna be good. So if anything, this is a compliment to you that your content is good enough that I feel like, you know what, my audience is gonna love it. So that's a compliment. If I haven't reacted to you, that's almost at this point like a diss. It's like, oh, Graham didn't react to me yet. So it's a compliment.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've learned so many things from Graham. He's an amazing dude. I've reached out to him and DM'd him in the past being like, hey, like, if you want to teach me anything about real estate.
Yeah, actually, we started talking after the first reaction video and I wanted to do some sort of meetup where we could like film a video together and go over personal finances. And then of course, just the illness. And that never happened and then ended up moving to Vegas. But the offer is still on the table. If you're ever in Las Vegas, you're more than welcome.
I honestly thought if I reached out to him, he'd stop making videos about me because he's not super nice when he makes videos about me. So I just feel like we're not friends. Graham, I don't think we're friends anymore. Like, I don't think you ever thought we were friends, but I thought at one point we were like maybe friends, and now I don't think we're friends.
I thought we were friends, but you know what? Now it's on you. Let's see what you have to say.
Yeah, he's made 3 videos on me so far. I am making him bank. I think he's gotten like maybe 1 million views off of me.
Yeah, so you may as well just take advantage of this and react to me reacting to you. And obviously, I would like for her to get money from this too. So if you guys wouldn't mind, after this video, go and check out her channel, subscribe, watch her videos, smash the like button on her videos as well. We may as well, and it really just goes to help everyone out on the platform. Miss Tiffany Ma is providing us with endless, bountiful content all the time.
I am.
And her videos always do really well.
I don't know why they're doing well because they don't even do well on my own channel. So I'm really happy for you, Graham.
I have a feeling your audience is a little less centered around personal finance, so when you post a video like that, you don't have as big of an audience who's gonna watch something personal finance related. But if you were gonna post a video on anything else, chances are you would end up getting way more views than I would on that. A good example of this actually is that on this channel we did a Team Rocket Pokemon unboxing. If that were Leon Hart's channel, guaranteed it would get like 300,000 views. Here, it got like 35,000 views. It's just not really my audience, so that's the reason why behind on the views.
In today's video, we are talking about money. I'm just throwing invisible ones because I actually don't ever have cash on hand.
Yeah, I never have cash on hand except for when I have cash on hand. It's either I have no cash on hand or let's see if I can find it. I hope I didn't lose this.
You know he's a millionaire when he's like, I have cash, I just don't know where my cash is. Like, super casual.
You know why? I hide it. I'm like a squirrel. When it comes to cash, I will hide my cash in different places because I think like, I don't want anything to happen to it. So I'm gonna put it away in the spot that I forget where it is. And then sometimes I'm like, I knew I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? And I hit it in such a good spot, I don't even know where it is. That's my go-to. That's my rationalization. I have no money.
I don't know how much cash is in here, but it looks thick. You know we're at totally different levels in our lives when he just has 15 G's laying there, and he's like, I don't know where I put this.
See, here's the thing. Some of that, actually like half of that, is $2 bills that I got for fun from the bank for both thumbnails, and also I heard a while ago that if you tip people using $2 bills, it makes you way more memorable. So I went to the bank and I just went a little too much, got too many $2 bills, just so I have them on hand where if I ever need to tip anybody for any, it's just a $2 bill, and they're like, wow, this is so cool, is this real? You start talking about money, I like it. So, yeah, that's my logic on that.
I spend $4,765.93 every single month on my mortgage.
It's a gorgeous house. You gotta say, really, for the area that she bought into.
I'm trying to figure out if he knows where I live. Graham, do you happen to know my address or something? How do you know which neighborhood I live in?
I know this area so well because I used to live very close by to this, and all of these remodels look pretty much the same for that area. So I think between the square footage, the price, and just the finishes, it's pretty obvious just approximately where that would be.
But I added an extra $500 a month because my goal is to actually pay off my house quicker than 30 years.
No, she shouldn't be doing that. Miss Tiffany Ma,
What?
if you're watching this right now, don't pay off your mortgage early. I bet right now you have a mortgage interest rate below like 3.5.
My mortgage rate is actually 2.875%. But at the time I was filming this, it was at 3.5%.
Wow, that is a fantastic rate. That's the rate I have on my last two mortgages, and I had to jump through some hoops to get that interest rate fixed for 30 years. You better keep that interest rate. That is right now the lowest interest rate that you're probably going to see in a very long time, if not ever. Do not pay that off early. That is the best interest rate. Fantastic job.
But what do you mean, don't pay off your mortgage early? I feel like that's something you would do if you're financially fit. You would want to pay it off early so you don't have debt. I'm so confused.
At that interest rate, it's better for you to invest your money elsewhere, make a higher return, and then pay off your mortgage as slowly as you can.
Glad I watched this video. I didn't even think of it that way. This is so interesting to me. That's actually so smart, and I never even thought of it that way, and it makes a lot of sense now that he's explaining it.
There we go, fantastic. We're making some progress. And yeah, in all seriousness, don't pay off that mortgage. You got such a good interest rate, and plus I have a feeling in your tax bracket, you need the write-offs. You could write it off. That's all a write-off against your income. So you're probably saving half of that. So really 2.8 is more like a 1.4. You're really paying 1.4% after taxes before inflation of like 2%. So you're actually probably making about 0.5% by not paying off that mortgage and doing anything else with it. So we're making progress.
For car expenses and Uber expenses, I spent $740.53.
Spending so much money. She doesn't need a Mercedes. You could do just fine with a Prius.
Graham, you literally have a Tesla. What are you talking about? You have a Tesla, and not only that, you're comparing a Prius to a Mercedes. Like, they are two reliable cars, but they're two different types of things.
Yeah, exactly. The Prius costs you so much less money. Obviously, they're two different things. One costs you an arm and a leg. One costs you almost no arms or legs. Obviously, they're different.
I love the Prius. For like 10 grand, she could buy a used Prius. That's actually the car I'm thinking about getting right now is just...
He doesn't even have a Prius, and he's talking about Priuses.
Hey, don't talk about my Prius like that. Before the Tesla, I had 3 Priuses. I kid you not. The first one I bought, I think it was like a 2006 Toyota Prius. I think I paid like 6 or 7 grand for that car back in 2008. And then I leased one in 2012, leased another one in 2015. I loved the Prius. Absolutely love it. Fantastic car. And I'm looking to get another one.
So we went to, hands down, the best restaurant in Los Angeles, Bestia.
Yeah, oh Bessie, you know what's good when there's $3 signs. For me, that's a no.
What do you mean it's a no? What do you mean? I don't believe him. You're a millionaire. Do you not spend money on food, or do you not love good food? What do you mean you don't spend money on your food, Graham? You also live in Vegas.
Yeah, that's something I do actually want to address, and a lot of people think that maybe like I'm just making stuff up or I'm not actually like this in person. I can assure you, if you ever meet me in person and you see what I'm doing, you'll know within like a few hours, like, oh yeah, Graham's exactly like that in person. So yeah, it's like I see $3 signs, I'm like, why? Well, what makes that $3 signs better than a $1 sign? So the answer is yes, very much like this in person as I am in real life, but I have fun with it.
And casinos in Vegas have one of the best foods ever, and it's not cheap to eat in Vegas, so.
100%, I wholeheartedly disagree. If anything, eating in Vegas is cheaper than just about anywhere else. I'll tell you, for casinos, they underprice their food just to get you in. The food is actually a loss leader, so you go to the casino, and then, when you're at the casino, you may as well just gamble a little bit, and they make it all back, plus some on the gambling aspect of that. But if you just go and eat the food, I promise you, it's some of the best quality food for the lowest cost ever. Not to mention, there are 2 places now in Las Vegas that offer you $20 all-you-can-eat sushi. It's so good, and, it just keeps getting better. If you're gambling long enough at the casinos, which is pretty much a 50-50 if you're just playing like Baccarat or craps or blackjack with basic strategy, play some of these games long enough, and it's fun, by the way, they will go and give you free food as just a credit for gambling there for a while. Or free hotel rooms, free service, it's just anything you want is pretty much free as long as you're just going to the casino. But yeah, Las Vegas is significantly less expensive for food by probably half.
Also, he's a YouTuber that I've seen how much money he makes because he's made a TikTok where he makes like maybe, I think $100,000 just on YouTube views every single month. You can spend $100 on a nice meal for you and your girlfriend. I know you can, I just know it.
It doesn't need to be $100. Honestly, some of the best meals, $20 all-you-can-eat sushi, or there's a place in LA that has, it's $15 nachos that we split, and the nachos are like, it's like a castle of nachos. Like, you can't possibly eat that amount yourself. $15 for 2 people, there's nothing better than that.
My fake lashes cost $70 a month to glue to my eyelids.
What? $70 a month to glue eyelashes?
Graham, you have no idea. $70 a month for eyelash extensions is so cheap. And also, he's a dude. He has no idea how much money girls actually spend.
Maybe I don't. And I'll give her that. I don't know what it's like. I don't know just the process of getting yourself ready in the morning. I have no clue. Like, my process of getting ready in the morning is basic. Put on a t-shirt, put on pants, wear socks, which even then is like half the time socks go on or socks go on. So I'll give her that one, fine.
$146.18 for this photo because I had to buy all the McDonald's.
Wow, that's actually kind of fancy. That seems like a good deal. $200 is a business expense to make it look like that.
That's like the nicest thing you said. Wow, thanks, Graham. It was definitely a good return on my investment because McDonald's pays really well, and I love working with McDonald's. I love getting a nice McDouble with pickles and a McFlurry.
Why can't I get sponsored by McDonald's? I really love going to McDonald's. Even CNBC Make It, I have a whole segment of me going to McDonald's for the dollar menu. If McDonald's wants to ever sponsor me, one day we could make that happen, guys. One day, just the dollar menu, something or other. I get my own little, like, the Stefan burger. It's just, it's half the price of everything else.
I think I'm starting to realize that I don't think Graham's ever made a video called how much money I've spent in a month, but he's hating on us.
Oh, yes, I have. I have. I've done a few videos like that before.
I spent $9,000 on investments in stocks this month. So I use the app Robinhood for all of my stocks. It is an amazing app. It is completely free to use. And if you guys use my link down below, I'll have for you guys.
Bad timing on that.
It's so funny. I'm gonna have the same reactions because I was thinking in my mind, I was about to say like, that's bad timing. And then I beat myself to it in the past.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know everyone's hating on Robinhood right now, but I don't think they realize that Robinhood had to stop the sales of GME, AMC, and all those things. And they did the job explaining why they had to stop it.
Yeah, you know what? I tend to agree with her a little bit, and I feel like people are like absolutely villainizing Robinhood right now. There is more to the story, and time will tell how that plays out. But I'm just in the mindset, guilty until proven innocent. Innocent until proven guilty. That was not. That was the worst Freudian slip I have ever. Keep that in there. I just embarrassed myself there. Innocent until proven guilty.
In total this month, I spent $22,402.22.
Ooh, 22 grand in a month just gone. I just want to know, she's yet to do this, how much money you make?
Even though Graham is asking for this video, I don't think I'll ever make a video called how much money I make, just because I just already know the hate that's gonna come from making that video of you guys thinking I'm showing off. I just feel like it's in poor taste.
No, 100% not. I think your audience would love and fully appreciate a video like that because it shows that you're being completely transparent, and for everyone that looks up to you and watches your videos, it's like, wow, one day I want to do that too. If you pull back the curtain and you're like, here's how much I'm making, people really appreciate that. I've always been very careful never to sound like it's too over the top or too braggy, and I really put a lot of time and thought into any time I make a video like that. But oddly enough, some of those are the most liked videos ever on my channel. People love them, they want more of them. I would highly encourage you, if you put some thought into it, do the video. Maybe since I'm in Vegas, we could make a bet on the like ratio of the video. Like, I'll bet $1,000 your like ratio is higher than 90%. Most likely it's probably gonna be higher. I just don't wanna lose money, just in case, but people are really gonna like it.
I thought overall, good, honest video. She spent a lot of money. She could be cutting down on a lot of stuff, but on the bright side, she's still investing $9,000 a month into stocks. At a time, by the way, where here, the market was pretty much at its all-time low. So that $9 grand, almost guaranteed, has doubled. Minimum has just doubled since she did this.
Honestly, overall, he was a lot nicer than I was expecting, because he's been pretty brutal in some of my past videos.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been like mean or brutal or anything. Like, the goal of these videos is to be both entertaining and helpful. Like, I want to get more people interested in personal finance, and as a way to do that, it's fun like reacting and reviewing other people's spending habits, but I really try never to be mean or anything that's disrespectful. I think it's just all in good fun and all like lighthearted, so it's never meant to be something where like I react to a video. It's like supposed to be hurtful to the other person ever, and if I've ever done that, I do want to apologize, and you could call me out on that because I am sorry. That was never my intention, if I ever did that. But I've been pretty careful not to do that.
For him being a millionaire, I don't understand if he actually truly lives the way he says he does.
Oh yeah, I do. I live the way I say I do, but the only issue is sometimes it's like the big stuff, sometimes I'll let slip, but I pay attention to like the smallest, like most menial stuff. Like, I'm more concerned about paying that extra 30 cents for like an extra ketchup packet, because I'm like, no, that's a bad deal. And then I'll go and bid on and buy like a $500 Pokemon card on eBay because I feel like it's a good deal. For me, it's like I have no problem spending money as long as it's something that's gonna hold its value, go up in value, or it's a good deal. If I feel like I'm getting ripped off, it doesn't matter how much it is, whether it's like 10 cents or like 100 grand. I'm not gonna do it.
I do think he has amazing financial advice. I've learned a lot. I now know that I don't need to pay my mortgage early, and actually that's something that I'm really glad he said. Matt and I are gonna go head out to the grocery store and get some Trader Joe's and make some food for ourselves later tonight.
All right, so here's my thought on this whole beef situation back and forth. I'm gonna do the criticism sandwich here. So I'm gonna say something positive, then something negative, and then end it on a positive. We're gonna sandwich it together. So the first thing I like about this video, really well laid out. I love the vlog style. I like how she went from a vlog to a sit down, made it really great to watch. Now, the criticism here, I thought we were friends too, and I'm actually surprised you didn't react to me sooner. Because that's like, that's free views, basically, is reacting to me, reacting to you. And some of those videos actually do better than the original. I've done this with Kevin O'Leary. Like, I think there are like 3 or 4 videos I've done where like I've reacted to Kevin O'Leary reacting to me and then made a response video on it. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. And sometimes those response videos do better than the original itself. So that's my criticism. Should have done that sooner. And then on the last positive, you're still saving a ton of money, and I'm happy you're not paying down your mortgage early. I think that's the right move financially. And for anyone watching this right now, do your support, go to her channel, subscribe, hit the like button of her videos, and I'm looking forward to your response, and we could start some YouTube drama. There has not been a lot of good YouTube drama lately, especially in the finance world. The finance world, there's nothing that's going on besides the market dropping a whole bunch. And GameStop not doing very well. But besides that, there's not a lot of drama. So if we could add some spice in this, I'm all for it. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to destroy the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Also, feel free to add me on Instagram. Post pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there as on the podcast, The Iced Coffee Hour. New episodes being posted every single Sunday, so make sure to add yourself to that. And lastly, if you guys want 2 free stocks, use that link down below in the description, and Webull is going to be giving you 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 on the platform, and those stocks are potentially worth all the way up to $1,000 to $850. So it's free money if you like free money just as much as you like YouTube beef. That link is down below in the description. Let me know what stocks you get. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.